All right. Let's use our microphone. All right, let's do this right. The Utah Jazz are playing the Portland Trail Blazers, and we're live. This time, I'm going to actually use the microphone. So, that last one, I don't know what is going to happen with that. We're going to have to maybe delete that. I don't know what happened. But anyways, the Utah Jazz are live. Guys, this station, this YouTube channel, whatever you want to call it, the Hoopster channel, is sponsored by Prize Picks. Right now, guys, if you go to Prize Picks and you can go the over-unders on Prize Picks, it's a lot of fun. If you go there and sign up with Hoops Nerd promo code, you get up to $100 matched. So I signed up for Prize Picks last time. We didn't get it. We're still figuring out this live stream. We'll eventually get this right. But anyways, I went in and I had two picks, and for the NBA, you just pick over-unders. So today, we're doing the Jazz game. You have to pick one player from each team. So I picked Jordan Clarkson over-under. He's starting tonight, so maybe I had a little inside info on this one. But I have Jordan Clarkson scoring more than 9.5 points. I felt like that was a safe bet. Damian Lillard, is he even starting? I'm a little nervous, but I think he's going to play. Is he? Anyways, I have him scoring more than 12.5 points, but let's hope he's actually playing. So that's what I hope. Okay. Anyway, so that's part of the excitement of watching this. If you're doing Prize Picks, you have a chance to win some money, and go and sign up for Prize Picks, guys. You'll make up to $100 match. So if you guys go do $20, they'll match you $20. So you made $20. It's like getting free money, to be honest. And if you're a hoops nerd, you're probably really smart, so you're going to make just like a ton of money. Anyways, let's watch this. So the Jazz are live. They're coming on the court. Let's see. Key himself, $2, my man. James, you're not a human. You're a documentary. I might be. What is this like? This video isn't sponsored by Mountain Dew, but you can be assured that we will be drinking it. So the promo code is HoopsNerd. Look right there. It's right there. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. And guys, go sign up, because I think they're going to give me promo money, and I kind of think it would be fun before these start to do the picks together. I think that would be really fun. All right, so here we go. Damian Lillard's playing, so my chances are good that he actually scores 12.5 points. So I got things riding on this more than just whether the Jazz play well or not. Although it doesn't really matter. It's preseason. We're just kind of watching. The interesting thing about this game is that Jordan Clarkson is starting instead of Malik Beasley. So that was an interesting wrinkle. We still haven't seen Colin Sexton start. So maybe they're trying to get Colin Sexton to be like the designated sixth man. I don't know. Markkanen misses the shot, but Olynyk scores. So very nice. But thank you, Key, for the $2 donation. I really appreciate it. By the way, Jared Vanderbilt was so fun. Oh, Markkanen gets the ball stolen after a defensive rebound. I have to say, these black unis with the yellow lettering, I honestly think they look nice. All right, so Portland scores. Look, we've got our new scoreboard here. Boom! Look at that. We got a scoreboard. Key, what do you think of it? Furby Jr., what do you think? So we've got to make sure that's up. Oh. Thank you, my man, Furby. Thank you. 2-2. We should actually score for the Jazz. The Jazz need my help to score. They don't need any. They need all the help in the world to score. They don't need me not giving scoreboards. So oh no, not Damian Lillard. Nurkic scores. So every time Damian Lillard doesn't score, I'm going to be frustrated. I got money on this. I do kind of. It's kind of interesting. Olynyk signed just like not too long. Man, that Markkanen. So Markkanen scores for Utah. he's got this like mid-range game that he kind of has shown these last few games. He's going to be an offensive weapon. Key himself $2. The scoreboard is the cinnamon of my rolls. Yeah, baby, Key. Key, I don't know. Remember last year, or was it the year before, we had that bet you made, and it was the funniest thing. Thank you for the $2, by the way, Key. That's fantastic. Man, I got to be on it with his scoreboard. The Jazz need to hire me so I can just do their scoreboard, but I'd be delayed. Everyone would hate it. Portland throws the ball away. Key for the V, baby. Furby remembers. Yeah, Markkanen is nice, guys. I think that was. There's a few guys. I think one of the big storylines for this season really is just Clarkson misses. No, I need those Clarkson points. But it's kind of one of the storylines for the season. Obviously, is okay. I'm struggling. I've got it on DVR going right now. Scoot is playing Wemby. So if you're here tonight, you're a real one. You're the man. But Scoot and Wemby are playing tonight. I'm gonna definitely be watching that probably tomorrow sometime. To watch just Wembanyama, because story of the season for the Jazz is lose games for Wembanyama. Wembanyama Rama, as we call it. Man, the Jazz can't hold on to a rebound there. Oh, Olynyk with a steal. Up ahead to Conley. Nice. Conley scores. But anyways, it's to lose games so you can get Wembanyama or Scoot or honestly Amen Thompson. Can I get an amen, baby? Can I get an amen? But the other storyline for this is that we need the Jazz to be out foul on Markkanen, inside on Nurkic. But the other storyline is just how many of these players will be with the Jazz when they kind of find that generational star that they're searching for, you know? And I guess maybe generational stars, that's probably a big ask. I mean, what's a generational star? LeBron, you know? Wembanyama might be that, though, to be honest. If the Jazz win the lottery this year, I will do a sexy dance for all of you. Yeah. So anyways, that's the name of the game. But the players that I kind of think might have a chance, I actually think Markkanen has a chance to be with this team for a while. He's really good, and he would fit in, you know? He's one of those guys that can fit in with a lot of lineups. And I don't know. I guess one thing would be interesting for Markkanen is, can he become a more impactful defender this year? We know he can shoot. Oh, Vanderbilt is so athletic on those rebounds. It's crazy. I'm kind of interested to watch Damian Lillard. Like, how is he looking? Because he missed so much of last year with the ab injury or whatever it was. Furby Jr. Okay, I'm making my calendar. Sexy dance is almost in the bag. That's if we get Wembanyama. There's a little preview. Clarkson got that tip on that shot from Damian. So one thing Portland's doing is handing it to Nurkic, and they know that the Jazz don't have a big inside presence, so they're feeding Nurkic. So good for them. There's a foul by Jeremy Grant. First look at Jeremy Grant, at least for Jazz fans, on the Portland Trailblazers. That was really a crazy trade. I mean, that was kind of the same version of the trade that happened before with Detroit. I think it's interesting. How good is Jeremy Grant? We'll find out this year because, he was on a bad Detroit team. Now, Vanderbilt strives, he's fouled. But anyways, can he be impactful kind of like he was with Denver for the Nugget or for the Blazers? I love Vanderbilt. He's kind of crazy athletic. That free throw release from Vanderbilt isn't super impressive. But he is a lot of fun, and he does a lot of good things. And misses both free throws, Vanderbilt does. I have to say, one thing Utah's doing, they've gotten like 2-3 deflections. They're deflecting that ball. All right, so Portland's up another couple points there. Dang it. Damian miss. I'm like rooting for Damian. That's the funny thing about this prize picks. It gives you more things to be interested on. Conley misses the layup. So Dame's got the ball. I wonder if Dame is going to really try to find a rhythm, which is basically what you're trying to do when you're in preseason. It's just Vanderbilt scores off the feed from Olynyk. Olynyk honestly fits pretty nice. Solid NBA veteran. I like the pickup for the Jazz because it just makes them a complete team. So some of these players can play with kind of a good structure of a team while also losing for Wembanyama. That's another deflection for the Jazz. In transition, Clarkson for 3. Bang! All right! Was that a 2 or 3? Give him his 3 points, because that gives me my prize picks points. Let's see. All right, let's see. Where's Jordan at? I wonder how long it takes for prize picks to update. JC, baby! So like I said, guys, let's insert ad here. Like I said, guys, if you haven't already, and if you're the type who likes it, go sign up for Prize Picks. Use promo code HoopsNerd. It supports the channel. And basically, it's like daily fantasy, kind of like all those different other sites you guys probably use. You just do over-unders. So, let's see. Maybe I can share this. I just got to make sure because I don't want to. Let's see. Let's share this. Right there. That doesn't look great. Oh, let's see. So, there we go. So we got me right here. Oh, that's why. Let's shrink me to like this big. Or this big or this big. This big. You go over under. I picked more than 9.5 points for Clarkson, and I picked more than 12.5 points for Damian Lillard. Easy enough, right? Kind of fun. So, and if you're not, then don't. Christian House, money to Haas. I'm so happy to be back, my man. My man. Let's see, wrong one. That one. Okay. So we're just trying not to get canceled either by YouTube as well. So I've got to be a little careful with this. With this live stream so that we don't screw this up. House Money, I'm so grateful for you to be back. Everyone who's here, welcome back. I've got to figure out what to do on these commercials because, to be honest, I don't quite know what to do. $5 from Christian House Money to Haas. Christian, thank you, my man. This year is going to be our year. Laugh emojis. This is the first step. Okay. Should we do predictions? Let me know what you guys think. This is actually fun because it's like I get to watch these games with you guys instead of like a freaking crazy person. But I think this is the first step for the first Jazz championship. And obviously it's a tough one because the Jazz are losing on purpose. By the way, the Jazz are back on the floor. Let's see. They score. All right, we got Jordan. He's only 6.5 points away from the over on the prize picks. Jordan Clarkson throws it away. Colin Sexton's on the floor. What I want to watch too is I would like to see Ochai Agbaji on the floor. Although I do need Jordan Clarkson on long enough so that we can get my 9.5 points, please. And watch Jordan get his and Damian Lillard not. Because that's just how it goes with us, I guess. I wonder how many quarters. I bet Damian plays the first half. We'll find out. I wonder if they're going to try to get Jeremy Grant involved. Yep, they get the ball to Jeremy Grant. He shuffles his feet, it looks like. Or was that a foul on Markkanen? Oh, no, it's Kessler guarding him. I got to be careful. I got to get my tall white guys straight. Walker Kessler looked pretty darn good last. Oh, Damian gets free throws for Damian. Yes. Makes it. All right, get them points, Damian. Get them points for me. So anyways, one of the cool things too with Prize Picks, guys, is so you pick on 2 players, the over-unders. And so for this one, I just put $20 down from that promo money. And it triples it. So if I get it right, I win $60. So Damian got the technical free throw. Oh, Olynyk just got it taken away from him. He's handling the ball a little too much there. Damian for 3. Money! Woo! This actually makes it so much fun. When something's on the line, things get more fun. So Damian scores, baby. Get it to Jordan. Jordan, get me some buckets, baby. Markkanen throws it to the corner 3. Olynyk knocks it down. So I got to keep my points up to date. 17-14. So Damian has the ball. Triple screen. Step back 3. Oh, he knocks it down. Damian Lillard with 6 points. Daddy wants some money. Jordan has the ball. Passes it over to Kelly Olynyk. And Olynyk knocks down the 3 for the Jazz. This Jazz team is fun, guys. This Jazz team is fun. All right, Damian's just like on a mission right now. He's like that chubby bald guy in Utah. He picked me to score some points. I'm gonna score some points. I'm sure that's what he's thinking. Oh, mama. Oh, Stanley Johnson's on the floor. He did not play last game, so that's interesting. One of the things I was thinking about it, because they had, honestly, they had a lot of guys play last game, and they're honestly just giving everyone a shot. Oh, my gosh. Damian misses the 3. So who has the ball here? That's THT's on the floor. This is fun to see. With Colin Sexton. We're just trying new things. Stanley Johnson's on the floor. Oh, I gotta memorize numbers. Is Malik? Oh, that's Malik Beasley, number 5. I was like, who's number 5? Pretty good for the Jazz here. Is that a foul on Damian? Oh, it's offensive foul on Stanley Johnson on the looks like the moving screen there. Let's see. I have to say, so Jared Butler looked really bad last game, but I know the numbers don't really show. Oh, well, THT got to the rim but doesn't score. It's kind of the name of the game last game too, is Horton Tucker like got to the rim pretty well, and he's got a big body. He probably had a few too many cheeseburgers this offseason, but he is a big body, and he handles it well. I think he's just got to figure out how to be efficient with it. Walker Kessler's handling the ball and gets it stolen. That's rookie stuff. It's okay. That's a rookie move. So they score. It's now 22-17 Trailblazers. They score in transition. Looks like Olynyk is coaching up Kessler, which is kind of another benefit of having Olynyk. He's been in the league for a while. I kind of want to see an update for Wembenyama and Scoot. Oh, and then we've also got to run SLC Donk. Let's see, Stanley Johnson. Let's see, we're multitasking like crazy, guys. Let's see. Let's see. All right. I'm not seeing a lot of Wemby. Oh, look, Scoot Henderson with a step back three on Victor Wembanyama. Man, guys, that's going to be a lot of fun. After this, we got to watch this. Man, I can't wait to watch that Wembanyama Scoot Henderson matchup, guys. I mean, those are two guys the Jazz are going after. You get one of those guys, you're really excited, especially Wembanyama. All right. Key himself $2. That new Twitter pic of you at the Bucks game? Maybe. That new Twitter pic of you at the Bucks game. I don't know if I understand, Key. But thank you for the $2. I appreciate it. Let's see. Christian House Money. We've got a good mix of veteran players and rookies. This is a whole new system for us. It's actually a lot of fun. It feels more fluid. Things feel more open. You can definitely see an emphasis on getting that corner three. Whoa, Walker Kessler with the block. Like I've said before, I think Kessler can be I think he can be Hassan Whiteside in this league. That's who he kind of makes me think of with his size and his shot blocking. That's why it's Key himself, DW to CB, is in the house. Look at that block by Walker Kessler, man. Walker Kessler's been one of the surprise nice players for the Jazz this first two preseason games. Ooh, Colin Sexton with the bucket. That was level of difficulty was high on that one. Walker Kessler, Texas Paint Ranger. Yes, that's right. Walker Kessler Ranger, my man. Kessler with a rebound gets. Oh, he's got to work on securing because. Did he go out of bounds? So Kessler gets the rebound and then it just immediately gets tipped away. That's something he's going to have to learn. Either keep the ball high since he's so big or somehow secure that. But these are just little rookie things. Because look how low he gets with the ball there. Yeah. So those are just rookie things. But so far, Kessler has been impressive for the Jazz. Yep, Thurls just said it. Can't bring that ball down. The change from college to NBA has got to be wild. You know? Like, even like the second round picks, like Jared Vanderbilt's a second round pick, and he's just an insane athlete. It's got to be so jarring to play against guys that are immediately like bigger, faster, stronger than you've ever played before. So there's an adjustment period. Oh, Malik Beasley gets the tip, but doesn't get the ball. It goes out of bounds. I'm kind of curious to see why. I mean, can Beasley have a better shooting night tonight? Because the shooting last game was not too great. Yes, and Richard DW. That is definitely also part of it. Vanderbilt with the block, even though there was a foul on Johnson, I think. Sometimes I gotta. So I have the phone out. Sometimes you get like a message from your mother-in-law and it'll throw you off like you wouldn't believe. Anthony Simons, is it Simons? I think it's Simons. Uh, that guy can score the ball, and you could kind of tell in the draft that he could just absolutely score it. He's just so slight, but man, he can light it up. Actually, that's a good point, DW to CB. So Malik Beasley shot 2 for 12 last game. He's not starting. Interesting. I don't know if it might be that. It might be related to just trying different lineups just because this whole roster is basically new. Horton Tucker with a turnaround misses it. He I'm just impressive. I'm impressed with THT's ability to move around. Stanley Johnson with the floater pass from Vanderbilt. That's an assist for Vandy. Let's get these stats up so we can just kind of start following along. Conley with a steal. Ooh, I'm surprised Beasley didn't get an offensive foul there, but. Ooh, Horton Tucker with a step back three. I don't hate it. Vanderbilt already has an assist. He led the team in assists last game. Looks like, oh, look at this. Kelly Olynyk with 4 assists. I did not notice that. Oh, I should update the scoreboard. I'm slacking. Simons 3, THT hits the step back 3, but then fouls Simons on the 3, and now it's a 4-point play opportunity for Simons. Man. Misses the free throw, so that's good for the Jazz. Horton Tucker travels, so tough little sequence there for Horton Tucker. Traveling and fouling a three-point shooter. Not great. And that's the end of the quarter. I got to get good at how to spell these guys' names. Horton Tucker. There's a dash there. Oh, and we're going to do an ad. Let's see. So right now I'm also running the Jazz site, and I have to write a post game after this, guys. So it'll be a little bit before I go live for the the post game. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. You know, when you're doing these things, one thing about doing the SLC Dunk site is there's so much self correcting you have to do. You have to get names right. You have to spell things right. You have to double check everything. It's a lot, guys. Let's see. Furby Jr., the guy I bought my carpet from, played pro in Greece. Dude's friends with Kyrie. Huh. What do you know? A coach who enforces, let's see, THT, we already read TH3, 3 names, 3 steps, and a 3-pointer. I haven't flipped from why YouTube TV to Fubo yet to get AT&T, and your play-by-play still precedes D-Lock, so it's dueling audio tonight. Nice. Nice. Well, thank you, DW. Let's see. So we're like, this is interesting. So, doing 3 things at once here, but it is fun to just kind of talk with you guys and watch the game. I think one of the other things I've noticed this preseason too that I think is kind of essential is that this Jazz team kind of needs Conley if they want to be reasonably good. I know they want to lose. So Conley scores 23, 27. Did they take points away from the Jazz? Uh, they don't have really a lot of playmakers for this Jazz team. Like outside of because Colin Sexton is similar to Donovan Mitchell in that he's kind of a score first guy. He's not really a playmaker. Similar thing with Donovan. Donovan got better at that, but he was not a big playmaker. Nurkic scores. Um, Conley misses wide right on the 3. Uh, so anyways, that's what's interesting is like, man, that was an open lane to the basket for the Blazers. I think it's interesting. We see a lot of Olynyk on these games. Anyways, so I think Mike Conley's kind of important in that he can help set up some of these young guys and get good shots that they might not normally get. I mean, if they trade Mike Conley, which they probably will, to be honest, for multiple reasons, uh, namely to lose games, but when they do, someone like Agbaji is not going to have a experienced point guard setting him up, you know? Jazz go down 33-23, just like that, kind of reminiscent of last game where all of a sudden the other team went on a big run and the Jazz never got back. The Jazz struggled to score. I thought the scoring would be a little easier for this team, and they struggle to score a little bit. Kind of a reminder that just having high percentage 3-point shooters isn't just the key. Oh. So, yes, I would love to see Agbaji get some run. DW, I am also in that boat. I also would like Damian Lillard to be checked back in and score 6 points for my prize picks. Jordan Clarkson as well. Let's see. I wish prize picks kind of told me what I needed. So I have 9 points for Lillard. He needs 4 more points. Come on, Dame. Come on, Dame. And Jordan needs what is it? 7 points. Come on, guys. Agbaji, what's your Baji? I do like Ochagbaji. I don't know why we haven't seen him. Maybe he struggles. I don't know. Interesting too. We saw Rudy Gay last game. We do not see Rudy Gay tonight. Rudy Gay did not play particularly well. At least he did not shoot it very well last game. Um, I'm watching these little highlights of Vector Wembanyama, and I want him so bad on the Jazz. And then Scoot Henderson. So, guys, if you follow the thing, I had Rafael Barlow. Make sure you follow him on Twitter, by the way. He has great connections to the draft and to these prospects and things. But Scoot Henderson is putting on a show here in Henderson, 13 points early in the second quarter. The Jazz are gonna probably get one of those two guys, and it's gonna be freaking amazing. So I hope you all DVR'd Scoot versus Wemby. You got a Wembenwana. I agree. I mean, honestly, guys. So Wembenyama and Scoot are putting on a show tonight. It looks like. Trade Mike Conley. Trade Mike Conley. Maybe the Jazz are just playing all these lineups just to figure out like how bad they want to tank. They're like, do we really want to win? Like, honestly, how many of the Jazz team is actually at the Wembenyama game and even watching this? You know what I mean? Like, Danny Ainge ain't here in Portland. Malik Beasley shoots the three and drains it. That guy has a stroke, I can tell you that. Holy smokes, can he shoot the ball? Yeah, see, the thing is, and Bowler mentions him there with his 2 for 12. Beasley's a bona fide shooter. So, like, him having an off shooting night is not something you worry about. He's, you know, Rudy Gay having an off shooting night, you're like, oh boy. But Malik Beasley is like, he's just, that's not someone I worry about at all. He'll have games like that, but we know that he's a just great shooter. Ooh, Horton Tucker is kind of wild. Keon Johnson, who I actually really liked in the draft, he's a crazy athlete. I think they got him through trade. I think that was that part. I can't remember which trade that was, but I believe I can't remember who he got drafted by. But I don't think it was by Portland. Anyways, Keon Johnson can absolutely get up. Be cool to see Keon Johnson get good. Although 35% from the field, oof. Trade him to the Jazz. But THT is our wild. Shake my head. Yeah. I mean, I'll watch a whole season of THT throwing the ball away if it means I get to have Wembenyama and win a title. I legit think that if you have Wembenyama on your team, you're going to win at least one title. He's that crazy, and the potential is that. I mean, honestly, it's kind of like getting Hakeem, but with a 3-point shot. I mean, I don't think that's blasphemy. Man, Beasley with the stroke. That's 2 in a row for Beasley. Nice 3-point shot. Is there anything better? Like, is there any more beautiful sound than that pure, clean swish from a good 3-point shooter in the NBA? It's just a beautiful sound. Damian's back in to help with my prize picks. I think that's what Chauncey Billups said. He said, Dame, the Hoops Nerd wants his prize picks points. So go get them. Go get them for Hoops Nerd. Promo code Hoops Nerd. That's right. Malik, we're supposed to be tanking Will Hardy. Well, it's preseason. Mike Conley with the three. All of a sudden, the Jazz are down just 2 points. Let's see. Oh, I got to add another point to Portland. I was shaving points there. Speaking of gambling. But anyways, preseason, we don't have to tank just yet, DW. But maybe they're practicing their tanking. It's a skill to lose. when you're used to winning. More like tank not. That's right. Mike Conley is. Oh, man. Mike Conley gives the Jazz the lead. What's going on here? I got to go to the SLC Dunk account and tweet that. Oh, they're going back to Nurkic, the secret weapon. Nurkic. McGurkic. 11 points for Nurkic. All right, Jazz score again. I think that was Vanderbilt. Jordan Clarkson's back in. We need more prize picks points. Get him the ball. 37-36. Jazz with the lead. 14-3 run for the Jazz, by the way. Wow. Vanderbilt's a lefty, too. Or is he a lefty? Guys in the chat, let me know. Is Vandy a lefty? I'm not sure. The guy, honestly, has had the funniest tweet of the year. I think I need to rank tweets from players, just because that might be kind of fun. But he is absolutely number one. If you didn't see it, go to Vanderbilt's Twitter. But he had the tweet where when he got traded to the Jazz from Minnesota, and they combined all 4 players in the trade as part of the tweet, the thank you tweet. And when Vanderbilt tweeted out and said, I don't even get my own picture. That was so funny. That's when I knew I loved him. Right there. I mean, because you know that feeling when your mom, like you and your brother have like birthdays close together and your mom's like, we're going to combine the birthdays. Or at the office, they get a cake and they just say happy birthday, office style. It is your birthday and it's combined. That's why that was so funny. Kessler back in the game after being in timeout. Blazers score again. Simons is a bucket getter. I tell you what, Clarkson had like 4 assists last game, a little more. Olynyk is going to play a lot of minutes for this Jazz team, by the way, and starting center minutes, it looks like. Although he's playing more power forward. This Jazz team is actually pretty big. The fact that you're going to have lineups with like Olynyk, Markkanen, Walker. I mean, Olynyk's on the floor right now with Walker Kessler. That's pretty big. So Markkanen comes in. Malik Beasley's coming out. Man, missed a shooter right there. Malik Beasley, he can really shoot it. Wild Wild West style. But anyways, this is a big lineup. Olynyk, Kessler, and Markkanen on the floor. Just pretty massive. Clarkson scores! And he's going to line. Let's get our points, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, what a nice little floater for Clarkson. Come on, a few more buckets for Dame, a few more buckets for Jordan, and the Hoops Nerd will be happy. Hoops Nerd, the H stands for happy. 39-38 Jazz. Clarkson at the free throw line. Knocks it down. 3-point play. Jazz up 40-38. A 2-point lead for the tanking Utah Jazz. I'm kind of interested to see how good Markkanen can be defensively right now. Right now he's on the perimeter. I don't know. That'll be kind of interesting to watch. Sexton's on the floor, guarding Simons. And Kessler doing his... Oh, man! Kessler's looking like a promising rookie because he protects the rim there on that drive and effectively stops the shot, but then he's out of bounds and he tries to grab the ball, but he was out of bounds. Those are just rookie moves. I'm loving Kessler, guys. Walker Kessler Ranger is a young Ranger in training, but pretty soon he's going to learn how to ride that saddle. So this is a huge lineup for the Jazz. I guess Kessler's the center. That makes Markkanen the 3. Portland scores a 3 over Markkanen on the perimeter. That's Jeremy Grant. Look at that. The interesting pickup for the Blazers. Olynyk inside to Oh, yes! Olynyk passes it inside to Walker Kessler, and Kessler misses the shot, but he's going to the line. I like Walker Kessler, guys. I'm really rooting for that guy. He might have a real shot to be a nice, like, backup center in this league. Kessler at the end of the year. Don't I get my own trophy? Did he just airball a free throw? It's okay, Walker. It's okay. He's shaving points for the Jazz. He's practicing the tanking. That's what Kessler's doing. Oh, there's the smile. It's his first time getting mocked by an NBA crowd. Oh, no. He missed it bad again. Ah. Stanley Johnson's in. Shaving points for Prize Picks. There we go. Jordan Clarkson with the ball. Give me my Prize Picks points, Jordan Clarkson. No, don't pass it. Let out your inner Jordan Clarkson. Sexton with a corner three. Boom. There we see it again. The Jazz are doing a great job with this offense of creating that left side, that weak side corner three. They are like going strong side, and if the shot's not there, they're kicking it out to a corner three. Simple basketball, easy to learn, better than Quinn Snyder basketball. Let's go to an ad. You know what I got to do, guys, for when I got to go to, like, the bathroom is I need to create, like, a... In fact, maybe I'll create that right now while we're on commercial break, but like a... what do they say on these live streams when I'll be back or something? I don't know. Or be back soon? I don't know. I might get a fun logo for that or something. Yeah, we'll just do that. This bathroom break is brought to you by Cardinal Health Catheters. Okay, speaking of catheters. No, I'm reading, by the way, guys, all right, unrelated to basketball at all. But if you're looking for a good book, Project Hail Mary, I'm on my third listen. So when I commute, me and my daughter, when I drive her to school, we listen to books. We finished Graveyard Book. By the way, really great book if you want one. But Project Hail Mary is the best book I've read in a while. It is so freaking good. It's Andy Weir. He's the one who wrote The Martian. And if you liked The Martian, you will love this. It's a little more sci-fi-y. It is awesome. Awesome. If you read the book, you'll know what I'm talking about when you hear catheter at the beginning of the book. Anyways, go look for that. Man, you've got the Hoops Nerd recommendation. They're doing a thing here on Clark. I think one of the interesting things about this preseason too is the fact that Colin Sexton is not starting 2 games in a row. Nothing is given on this Jazz team. It's earned. It is earned. Books Nerd Jazz. But for real, guys, awesome, awesome. Especially book on tape. I'm a book on tape person. Fantastic narrator. Go check it out. I don't even get free advertisement. I just love the book. It's freaking good. All right, Jazz are back. Colin Sexton on the floor. Young Bull. Is there a cooler nickname than Young Bull? I don't think so. I don't see Damian Lillard on the floor, so this is making me nervous. This Blazers team doesn't seem to care about my Prize Picks. They don't seem to care. Kessler goes out to try to guard that Jeremy Grant 3, but does not really affect it too much. Although you can tell he was trying to not get the foul there, so it's like a good thing there, actually, in a way. That's going to be really like Kessler's biggest thing is, can he defend on the perimeter? Can he move in space on defense? The Jazz missed the shot on the other end. Blazers come back in transition. Ball goes out of bounds. We've got JC. We got the young bull on the floor. The question is, how much do they compete with buckets? Because both guys want to get their buckets. Clarkson's doing his little work inside. And he got blocked, I look like. Stanley Johnson with the rebound, though, and takes the corner three and misses it. Clarkson has it inside. Get your little floater, Clarkson. Oh, so Johnson gets another offensive rebound, gives it to Sexton, who misses the shot. Nice transition defense by Johnson. He's made a few offensive rebounds, a nice little defensive play there in transition. Blazers got the defensive rebound, though, and then create an open three. It's not a good defensive possession if you don't secure the defensive rebound, guys. And for the Jazz to be, I mean, they got Kessler and Markkanen on the floor. They're not as big as they were when the Olynyk was on the floor. Markkanen in the post. This has been fun to watch. He passes it out to Johnson with the mid-range, who knocks it down. Nice stuff from Stanley Johnson, actually. He's a little chaotic, but man, has he got a big athletic body. Oh. Johnson with the deflection on defense goes off the Blazer. Jazz ball. Here's the thing. This was kind of the story last game. The Jazz are just down 2, and this is against the Portland Trail Blazers team that will probably be competing for the play-in, I guess. It's just interesting the Jazz are close. Kind of fun stuff. All right, let's check on our prize picks here. I think this Jazz team is going to be really interesting this year. Kessler fouls Lillard, which helps with our prize picks. So thank you, Walker Kessler. But he's looking good. I really like what I'm seeing from Kessler because he's looking more comfortable as a rookie than I thought he would. Jazz are tied 47-47. Update the score, dummy. Damian Lillard at the line for free throws. Lillard is so great. Knocks down the first one. Helps with the prize picks. Thank you, Damian. Just there's so many things to love about Damian Lillard. The loyalty, the exciting game, the toughness, the absolute raw excitement of his game. Just fantastic. Let's see. Colin Sexton avoids the screen, does not get a shot, passes it out to Markkanen, who bangs a three off the backboard. Come on now. Come on now, guys. Get Dame the ball. We need 2 more points from Dame to secure. And then can we get Jordan his stuff? That would be nice. Simon's with the ball. Jeremy Grant kind of with the lazy screen there. Now he sets a good screen. Simon's on Markkanen. He kind of gets right past him. Jeremy Grant gets the open three and misses it. Kessler with the rebound. Ball is in Jordan Clarkson's hands. Passes it to corner three from Markkanen. Misses. Oh, look, Josh Hart. I forgot Josh Hart was on this Blazers team. He's a solid all-around guard. Jeremy Grant in the post. Being guarded by Jordan Clarkson. Grant decides to do a fadeaway mid-ranger, which you'll take every day of the week. Colin Sexton going down in transition wildly loses the ball. Simons to Josh Hart to Damian. Damian's trying to get the prize picks, but then passes it away. Josh Hart goes to the lane. Blocked by Walker Kessler. They call the foul. I really like what we're seeing from Kessler just because he's learning and growing as a player. Josh Hart. Oh, that was Josh Hart that went and got blocked. So he's going to the line. Kessler. He's got his head down. Get your head up, Walker Kessler Ranger. Get your head up, man. Keep that chin up. You are the Kessler Ranger. Josh Hart knocks it down. 50-47 Blazers. Kessler comes out, getting a little talk with Will Hardy. Will Hardy, I'm trying to read his lips there. Something like, don't worry about it. Good job, man. See, I like aggression. I want to see players play with aggression. If that means fouls, that's great, because that's like two things. One, we lose games because you're going to get bad fouls. Two, it means he's going to learn. You're going to learn like what level of aggression you have to be at. Like there's so many rhythms to basketball that you've got to learn as an NBA player. Jordan Clarkson is a lot of fun. Boom, boom, boom. Dribble, 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 dribble. Fouled. Give him free throws, please. Jazz are in the bonus. Free throws for JC. We're so close, guys. We're so close. We're so close to the money. The money. Jordan Clarkson, the free throw line. Jazz down 51-47. Oh, my gosh. I forgot to update the score. And he knocks it down 51-48 to the Blazers. Or, yeah, they're up, but Jordan Clarkson scored. I don't know. I guess I'm calling this game. Second free throw for Jordan Clarkson is up and in. Prize Picks one step closer. In fact, did we get it? We might have got it with those free. Yes! Yeah! We got our Jordan Clarkson over. So now we just need one bucket for Dame. One more. One more. And we got our Prize Picks. By the way, guys, go sign up at Prize Picks today. They will match up to $100 if you use promo code HoopsNerd. Go use it. Do it. Support the channel if you're into that thing, which is really fun. Go do it. You could win $60 like I'm going to win tonight if Damian scores one more bucket. That's all we need. I'm really hoping he gets it in the next minute or two because I do not know if he's going to play the second half. So we need Dame to score a bucket. Nurkic scores on that free throw. I got a little too excited. Didn't see if he hit the first free throw. Olynyk wildly goes to the hoop and then throws it out of bounds for a corner three shooter that was not there. Come on, Dame. Oh! Almost a bucket for Dame. This is... my heart is going here, man. Nurkic almost got the backdoor pass to Damian, and it got knocked out of bounds. The Jazz have gotten a lot of deflections. This team is a little more athletic than last year's team. You can just kind of tell. All right, so back screen for Dame to get the ball, top of the three-point line. Goes in, free throw. Oh! Okay! Prize Picks on the line. Damian Lillard going to the line. We are at 11 points for Dame. If he scores 13, then we hit on both our overs. And I think he has a shot. So, all right, Dame, these are some free throws I'm really hoping he knocks down. Dame Lillard. Boom! Knocks down the first one. Yes, yes, yes. All right, second free throw. This is for all the Prize Picks. Come on, Dame. You got this free throw, my man. Yeah! Knocks it down. Second free throw for Dame. We hit our overs on Prize Picks. So I just tripled what I put down at Prize Picks. Guys, like I said, go do it. $100 matching. Free money. Ooh, three-point shot for Mike Conley. Conley's looking nice tonight. 54-52 Jazz. Staying with the Blazers tonight. Oh, it sounds like someone got hurt. Who got hurt? Guys, let me know in the comments. Does anyone know who got hurt and what's going on? Let me know. I don't know. I can't hear everything they say when I'm talking. Marketing guarding Dame. Welcome to the NBA, right? Dame with the spin, loses the ball. Olynyk falls on it, but he's out of bounds. I don't know if that's Jazz ball or Blazers ball. I don't know. Dame is so fun to watch, guys. He really is so much fun. Anyways, we hit our prize picks, guys. This is a blast. It's really fun. We might need to do this together before each of these games. It's kind of fun until I run out, and then I don't know. I'll tell the guy from Prize Picks to give me more promo money. Be like, I suck at this, so you got to give me more. But I didn't suck tonight. Not tonight, as Aragorn said. So Olynyk at the line. Jazz are down just 1 point. If he makes the second free throw, they'll tie it up. And he does. 54-54 Jazz Blazers. This Jazz team has some talent on it. Lillard scores at the end. I'm not sure if he got it or if it was a foul or what happened there. Looks like they might wave it off. Did they call a foul? I don't think they called a foul. But they didn't call a foul. So I don't know what's going to happen there. All right, guys. That was a fun first half. How fun was that? All right, guys. It's halftime for the Jazz. I might take a break here. I will be back. I'm going to just turn the mic off here. All right, we're back. Well, thanks for staying, guys. Sorry. I had to go to the restroom. Ah, well, we hit both our prize picks. This is amazing. So, man, how fun was that, dude? So we put in 20, we make 60. Does that mean I get 40? It's like profit 40? I don't know. Let's see. So, anyways, that was fun. Let's see. So they have this thing called tacos. I've got to figure out what that is for the prize picks, but it looks fun. Let's see. The taco, that's for Wednesday, October 5th. No, I'm not doing that. Oh, man. Guys, we got a second half coming. Wemby and Scoot. Let's see. Raphael says Scoot is special. He got a rare blend of speed, burst, strength, and pace. He's only 18. These two players are so nice. And if the Jazz get either Scoot or Wemby, oh my gosh, are they going to be fun to watch? Obviously, I'd prefer Wemby, but you are not going to be sad if you're ending up with Scoot. Man, but yeah, this draft for the Jazz guys, two legit number one picks for the Jazz. Guys, so I'm looking at a highlight here of Scoot. This guy is unreal. Holy cow, is he going to be so good? I mean, he is so good. Man. Holy smokes, guys. And I got this on DVR. So I tell you what, I kind of would love to have live streamed that, but we're live streaming the Jazz because this is the Hoopsner Jazz channel. Jazz are just about to start the third quarter as everyone is watching Scoot and Wemby. All right. So Jazz are back. Clarkson with the ball. We're not worried about prize picks. We already won. In the first half, we got our prize picks. Oh, man. 54-54 in this one. Walker Kessler, or was that Markkinen? My stream is like, I watched this on Fubo TV. Oh, it was Markkinen. So he had a nice little rim protection there. And then I've actually been kind of impressed with Markkinen in transition too. I'm still not quite sure if Markkinen's a player that helps a winning team go deep in the playoffs, but he's certainly a player that can be a starter on a lot of teams. Can definitely be a starter on a team like the Jazz. Knocks down the free throw, 55. 54. Markkanen with some nice defense there, actually, on Simons. That was actually pretty impressive stuff there. Knocks down both free throws. Markkanen looking nice again this preseason. Is that a foul on Conley on Jeremy Grant? Mike Conley going without the headband this year so far. Conley's guarding Damian Lillard. That's a lot of history there of those two guys going at it. Score there for the Blazers. Markkanen looking nice on offense again. And one? Is that an and one on for Markkanen in the post? My heavens, 58-56 Jazz. Markkanen just playing with Yusuf Nurkic. Gets the shot and one. Let's see if he knocks down the free throw. Markkanen, the finisher. Oh, man. Misses the free throw. Next broadcast is on the 11th. Wow. So the Jazz have a little break. We won't see the Jazz and Spurs tankathon until the 11th. So 58-58 as Damian Lillard scores. Ooh, Vanderbilt gets away with a push there. Clarkson being guarded by Dame. Passes it to Markkanen, who gives it back. Clarkson with the shot. Falls down, is fouled, but misses the shot. He'll get 2 free throws. That foul is on Winslow, who I'm surprised wasn't better than he has been in his NBA career. I thought Winslow would be a lot better. I don't know if it's real or not, but Danny Ainge actually offered picks to trade up to draft Winslow. I don't know if it was the injuries or what, but he just really disappointed a lot of people, to be honest. Clarkson knocks down the free throw. He's just securing the prize picks bag, man. Clarkson makes the free throw. It looks like it's a 3-point play, so he makes the first 2. Knocks down all 3. These live streams are going to be, Nurkic knocks down Olynyk, who tries to trip him. Huh. That was kind of funny. It looked like Olynyk tried to trip him. Look, he puts his leg. Yeah, oh my gosh. I'm kind of surprised. I haven't seen a player do that in a long time. Yeah, he's going to get he might get ejected. I don't know what's going to happen here. Yeah, he'll probably get a flagrant foul. I saw that right away. Yeah, he's going to get something for that. Let's see what happens here. So they're under review to see if it was a kick, but it obviously was. Vanderbilt, by the way, on the replay, how he gets over and gets the shot, blocks the shot. He's so athletic. Sixty-one 58 Jazz. The Jazz are leading this Blazers team. Nurkic misses the first free throw. Misses the second one. Man, that shot is flat. It's got to be so weird to be an NBA player and have everyone watching your replay. And everyone's like, that's got to be so weird. Anyways, Blazers have the ball. Dame up top. This is where Dame is just in his bag. Gets to the free throw line, draws the foul on Markkanen. Pre-shot, I think. Kind of looks like Dame might be back, guys. He had so many injuries the last couple of years. It looks like, and sat most of last season, so looking like he's a little healthy at this point. Man, he's so fast. Looks good at his age. Simons misses the three. Nurkic with the offensive rebound. Out to Dame. Passes it over to Jeremy Grant. Knocks down the three. 61-61. Blazers tie it up. Welcome to the channel, guys. If you're new here, like and subscribe. Markkanen goes to the rim, blocked. And Lillard gets the ball on the other end, takes the three. Boom! That's 6 straight points for the Blazers. 6-0 run. Turn it around. 64-61 Blazers. All the starters are playing. Pretty fun to watch. Interesting. The Jazz are 9 of 18 from three. Markkanen misses the three. Oh, Jeremy Grant throws it off of Olynyk. It doesn't go out of bounds. Blazers get the ball. Simons with the ball. Passes it out to Jeremy Grant, who takes a three. Almost gets the 9-0 run, but he misses it. Jazz come back. Lob it up top to Markkanen. It gets broken up by the Blazers. But Damian Lillard passes it up to Anthony Simons, who now dribbles it back out and then gives it to Nurkic in the post, who's being guarded by Olynyk, who passes it out to Jeremy Grant, who drives and scores. Jeremy Grant's looked pretty good for this Blazers team. I'm not going to lie. Robert Hall, we're still live. We're still live here. People are watching with me. It's our jazz party. Hoops Nerd Jazz live party. Kind of curious to see what this goes like during the regular season. Not a lot of people watching this. They've been watching Wemby and Scoot. 66-61 Blazers. Oh man. So Harrison Fagan, by the way, he is great. He's the new he's over all the different SB Nation managers. And he just mentioned how like the Pelicans have the Lakers pick this year. Could you imagine if the Lakers were really bad unintentionally? And this is from Harrison and won the lottery and the number one pick went to the Pelicans. Could you imagine? Robert Hall of Tank. Tank is my middle name. You guys get it. You guys get it. Tank Nerd. This is Tank Note channel, Tank Nerd channel. I'm not gonna lie. Wemby and Scoot looked incredible tonight. Oh, guys, I want Wembenyama so bad on the Jazz. Guys, oh my gosh, I'm watching some of these highlights. His ability, Wembenyama is 7'5", and his ability to do a step back three like this, I'm watching him do a step back three, unguardable. He's 7'5", allegedly. Insane. All right, Jazz are back. We're not talking Wembenyama, we're talking Jazz. Robert Hall, 499 Tank. Oh my gosh, Robert, yes. Okay, guys, I hope all of you DVR'd ESPN2 tonight. If you can, and you haven't already, and you got DVR, go to ESPN2 and DVR Wembenyama and Scoot Henderson. Those are the top two guys in this upcoming draft. Wembenyama is absolutely the truth. Oh my gosh. He is a dream prospect. I mean, honestly, since maybe Anthony Davis, I don't know. He is just, oh, Jordan Clarkson with the bucket. Robert Hall's eating cold soup. Oh my gosh. Well, tonight, go watch. Well, I guess in the end, you can go watch all the highlights because I'm sure it'll be all over YouTube. But Scoop versus Wemby, and I think they play the day after tomorrow as well. Nurkic takes the three and misses it. 64-66 after that three for the Jazz. The Jazz are in this. And this one's interesting because they got blown out in the third quarter. I can't even remember who they played in the first game. Oh, it was the Raptors. This game, they're staying in it. This Jazz team is filled with NBA rotation players, you know? I don't know if it means the Jazz are better than we thought, or maybe the Blazers are worse. Markkanen drives to the hoop, gets fouled by Nurkic. Markkanen's been impressive this preseason. NBA rotation player. Nurkic wants a replay, but we'll just watch you foul him again. The Blazers at the beginning of the game, they really tried to feed Nurkic inside, you could tell. Markkanen knocks down the free throw. And the Jazz are only down one again. Robert Hall, member for 20 months. Man, you're MVP level, Robert. What's the story with Conley or Clarkson? Are we going to see any future trades with them? I think so. We talked about this earlier tonight. Markkanen misses the free throw. Conley's kind of the only real true point guard for this team. And I'm assuming that the Jazz will trade him at some point this year. I don't think they love the idea of getting rid of him because I do think that Conley brings a lot of value in that he sets people up really well. Someone like I don't know why we haven't seen Ochai Agbaji. I really want to see him get on the floor, so that's kind of what I'm rooting for at this point in this preseason game. But He really helps you have an established offense. It's part of the reason why you bring on Olynyk. You just have like an actual NBA team, you know, which if you are believing that like eventually Vanderbilt and like, man, Damian Lillard's so good, knocks down the bucket. But if you're like hoping to give some structure for some of these young players you've gotten to develop, you need those guys. Olynyk takes the three and misses it. Markkanen knocks it out and they get the offensive rebound. Clarkson takes the three, knocks it down. Tie game. Anyway, so I think that's really what it is Conley brings structure. But if you want to lose games, then trade Conley because, you know, Clarkson, Colin Sexton, they are not real, like, set their teammates up type playmakers, if that makes sense. As much as I like Clarkson, 19 points tonight for Clarkson. He helped with the prize picks. So great, guys. We won tonight. Really, really awesome. Hit on both. Yes, mama. There was a free throw there for Dame. I think that might have been a illegal defense. I'm not sure what was happening there. I like Will Hardy already. I think this team's playing better defense, and the offense is like simplified with a nice flow. Something we've been begging for 3 years when you know who was over this team. My gosh. Man, Damian's playing this full game. Oh, shot clock violation for the Blazers. That's on Dame. He's got to take that shot. Shot clock awareness. How many years are you in the league, Dame? Come on, man. Just kidding. Dame was part of our prize picks tonight and contributed to the win. So thank you, Dame. Conley drives, fouls, and makes the bucket. Woo! Jazz take the lead with the Conley drive. Yeah, so Robert Hall, yeah, the math on tanking is a little hard for me to understand. For example, are there any wins that we would strategically try to make over losses? I mean, here basically, so I mean, we can look at it if we go to Tankathon, but by the way, if you're not going to Tankathon, you're missing out. It's a fun site for teams like ours that are tanking, but basically, so here's kind of how it works. If you are one of the bottom 3 teams in the NBA record-wise, all 3 of those teams have the same percentage chance to get the top pick. 14%. Team 4, 12%. Team 5, Utah right now sitting at 5, according to Tankathon, at 10.5% chance to win Victor Wembanyama, 1 out of 10 shot, to change your franchise forever. Let's do a lottery sim just for fun. So tankathon.com, guys. Honestly, fantastic site. Anyways, so our first draw, Utah wins the number 3 pick in that scenario. Charlotte jumps 9 spots to get the number 1 pick. Could you imagine? Detroit jumps to number 2, and Utah gets the number 3, probably drafting Amen Thompson, who, by the way, is fantastic. So anyways, they've flattened the odds, so it's not so vital to be like the worst team. The bottom 3, you have the same chance to win it. The thing is, well, maybe it doesn't really matter what spot you're in. Reset. So, yeah, so basically the thing is I do think you probably want to be as bad as you can, because even if you get jumped, I think you still get priority if you have the worst record once you get jumped. So, like, let's say you're bottom 3 team. Let's say you're the worst team and 2 teams jump you. At least you get the 3, you know. 73-73. I got to pay attention to the game. So that's kind of how it works. You really do want to be one of those bottom 3 teams, and I think the Jazz by the end might be trying to be that. That's what I want, because man, you get Wemby, you change your team forever. He's just that good. So who's on the floor here? We got Colin Sexton, Nikhil Alexander-Walker, Vanderbilt, Olynyk, and is it Malik Beasley that's out? It might have been Malik Beasley. I think he got some sort of injury. Yeah, it must be. I'm not totally sure. We're not a news site, but I would like to see Agbaji, guys. I want to see Agbaji on the floor. Nikhil Alexander-Walker going to the line here. All these Jazz fans are watching Wembanyama versus Scoot Henderson. Jazz take the lead with that free throw. Bill Simmons tweeting about the Utah Jazz. Are we in another universe? Sources: Utah has decided to lose all 82 games. I sure hope so, Bill. I sure hope so. Let's hope Bill is right. So 74-73 Jazz in this preseason game. If you are here, you're my favorite people in the world, to be honest. Everyone else is watching Wembanyama and Scoot. I'm actually really happy about that preseason game. Every single team has scouts there. I don't think Ainge is even watching this game. He's watching Wemby and Scoot, okay? Scoot is freaking incredible, and he's not even the number one guy. That's crazy about this draft is there's two number one guys. Two. It's like 1A, 1B. Man. And we haven't even talked about Amen Thompson. Holy smokes. Like Vince Carter, but like an inch taller. Oh my gosh. And what's crazy about Amen Thompson and the Thompson twins is they are twins and they are both arguably some of the greatest athletes we've ever seen come into the league. And they haven't even played yet. They are like head above the rim athletes. And it looks like nothing. Like they are those athletes, you know, some of those athletes you see where it just 75-73 Jazz, they make another free throw. They're those kind of athletes that it just looks so fluid and so easy. They are crazy athletes, guys. The Thompson twins are unbelievable. Amen Thompson's probably I don't know if it's probably. I think it's pretty clear that he's the twin you want, but they're both top 10 picks. Amen's probably number 3. The Thompson twins went to Overtime Elite, which is kind of a different league than the G League. It's a non-college league. The Twins, they played recently the Adelaide 36ers and beat them. Ricky, E245, subscribe to the channel. Welcome to the channel, Ricky. But anyways, the Thompson twins went to Overtime Elite, it's called. I don't completely understand what that league is, but it's a non-G League, non-college league where they likely make promotional money. But anyways, they did play the Adelaide 36ers, which is the team that beat the Phoenix Suns recently. 77-73 Jazz off the Colin Sexton bucket. The Jazz are not practicing tanking very well because they're winning this game. Stanley Johnson is so strong. Gets the steal. Some nice defensive plays from Stanley Johnson tonight. Colin Sexton shuffled his feet on the 3, and it will go to the Blazers. I like Colin Sexton. He's just a good dude. Anyways, Amen Thompson is looking incredible, and he's the 3rd guy in this draft. So on our tankathon lottery of the night, we got the number 3 pick for Amen Thompson. Just remarkable players. Incredible talents coming to this draft. And I haven't even deep dived. Like, Cam Whitmore is in this draft. And he looks like an absolute just monster athlete. Guys, I got to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry, guys. Had to core the apple there. All right. Spamathon. Spam. Sources. A tank. Let's spam the channel while he's doing the 1 to 2. It was just the 1. How do you make a tissue dance? Put a little boogie in it. Ah! I knew that one, house money. Why does a bicycle stand why can't a bicycle stand on its own? I think that's how it goes. Because it's too tired. TWO tired. Too tired. All right, 77-73 Jazz are on top here. Keon Johnson misses the free throws. He might not be an NBA shooter. He's an NBA athlete, but sometimes you wonder with these athletes if they're functional NBA athletes. I thought Keon Johnson would be better. I was wrong on that. We'll see. Maybe he'll figure it out. Feels weird rooting for Portland. Well, tonight it doesn't really matter. You got to be a little. Is there concern if you're a Blazers fan that you're not beating this Jazz team? Or is this Jazz team better than we thought? I don't know. Horton Tucker on the floor. He had a rough first half. He did hit a step back 3, though. Simons knocks down the 3. I don't know if this Blazers team will ever be a good defensive team. When you have Simons and Dame on the floor at the same time, it's going to be rough. Stanley Johnson drives kind of a wild hook shot and misses. Let's see, 76-77 here. Blazers with the ball. I think this Blazers team in the regular season would likely have Damian playing more. Sexton knocks down the 3. Jazz up 80-76. Holy smokes. The Jazz team is winning a basketball game. It's a little too good for my liking here. Where's Ochai Agbaji? Simons misses the 3 but wanted the foul. I think he was kind of hoping they'd call it, and they did not see a foul there. Christian House Money's rooting for Cleveland. Be fun to watch Cleveland, watch Donovan Mitchell on there, see how good he is. I have to say, I think there's inside pass to Walker Kessler, passes it back out to THT. Step back for THT, misses. Stanley Johnson goes in and makes another offensive rebound. That's like 4 offensive rebounds. Let's just double check that. Stanley Johnson is a guy I'd like to play more because he has a big body. 5 rebounds for Stanley Johnson, 2 offensive. Okay. But, man, that guy's making plays for the Jazz. In fact, that might have been 3. I don't know. Kessler goes in and gets fouled. 2 ugly misses earlier for Kessler. Hey, that one goes in. So Walker Kessler Ranger makes the free throw. 81-76 Jazz. 82. Man, I'm kind of surprised Simons misses the shot. I don't love Portland's offense. It's just very kind of one-dimensional. I mean, it's great when it's Dame because Dame is just so incredible, but it's not ultra impressive. Jazz missed the shot. Sexton with some nice defensive plays. So the Jazz end the third quarter up 82-76. I'm going to sim the lottery on the Tankathon again just for fun. In this scenario, Jazz jump 1 spot to the number 4 spot. Orlando jumps 5 spots to the number 1 pick to get Wembanyama to play with. Oh my gosh, could you imagine that? Hey, in my 4th one, the Jazz win the number 1 pick. Oh, guys, go to tankathon.com and just sim the lottery. It's like so much fun. They rank the Jazz as the 5. So it's what's funny about Tankathon is it inverts the schedule. So it's like it's a scoreboard, but they put the worst teams at top, so it's inverted. It's pretty hilarious. It's just amazing. And so the Jazz are the 5th ranked team in Tankathon, trying to get that number 1 spot, who they give to San Antonio. It's interesting. So Tankathon has Nick Smith Jr. as their number 3 guy. He's someone I kind of need to do some more. I need to watch him. And he's a 5-star prospect, Nick Smith Jr., huh? We don't even know anything about Nick Smith Jr. and oh my gosh. Dariq Whitehead for them is the number 4. He's 18. Oh, I'm supposed to take the I need to take the garbage out. It's garbage night, guys. Dariq Whitehead is a 6'6" small forward, another wing, 18 years old, going to Duke. Man, there are so many prospects in this draft, guys. The Jazz are getting somebody. What you want, though, is Wembanyama. He is the absolute prize. Hey, Robert Hall went to Tankathon, number 1 on the first try. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, could you imagine, guys? That would be the biggest Utah Jazz story in the history of the team. Dame with 21 tonight, man. So on the prize picks, I picked Jordan Clarkson and Damian Lillard to get the overs. Thank you, Dame and Jordan. Alexander Walker with the ball, gives it to THT, who drives and scores. Nice bucket by THT. I've been impressed with his ability to drive to the rim. Jazz are up by 8 on the Portland Trail Blazers. Ooh, wild pass from Sexton over to Nikhil Alexander-Walker. Sexton kind of shuffled his feet there and gets away with it. Then charges. Blocking foul and one for Colin Sexton. On the wild drive. Does he get the points? Yes, he does. 10-point game. Jazz up by 10. Oh, man, he might have got an elbow into his face. Imagine getting an elbow in the face and then being called for the block. Cold world. Sexton knocks down the free throw. So, let's see. Does this NBA.com site, are they updating their stats tonight? Yes, they are. Lowry's not having as great a shooting night as he did the other night. Looks like Lowry struggled. Only 7 for Lowry, but Colin Sexton tonight, 13 points. Top scorer, Jordan Clarkson with 19. Watch Jordan Clarkson be our leading scorer. That would be kind of hilarious. Alexander Walker to Stanley Johnson, who runs over a man, gets fouled. He's going to the free throw line. Stanley Johnson has got to be so strong. You look at him, and he just looks like he's like muscle man. Mr. 9, 199. Thanks, my friend. 199. That gets me a McChicken, my friend. Thank you. Also, actually, by the way, guys, I have another video coming out on the NBA channel. If you haven't subscribed to it yet, go to the NBA channel. Your donations and all your help helped me pay for the commissions for that video. I've got some other stuff that I'm going to do for the next one. It's really fun. Hoping to grow this. So we're at 88-76 Jazz, guys. But thank you again, Mr. 9. Robert Hall, here's my theory about tanking as the Jazz. It's actually going to be harder than if we were another team. Utah has a winning spirit, and flipping that switch is going to be a lot of work. That's the tightrope that the Jazz are kind of walking, because you want to lose, but you also want to have a good culture. So they bring in Will Hardy to replace the moving corpse of Quinn Snyder, and I think that in itself will help. But that's the tough thing, is you want to lose games, but also have a good culture. Tough to do. Blazers score. Just down 10 to the dominant Utah Jazz, led by Nikhil Alexander-Walker and Talon Horton-Tucker. We call them the name dashes. We got dashes in our names. Horton-Tucker gets the offensive rebound and scores. Jazz up 12 to the Portland Trail Blazers. Missed 3. Missed putback for the Portland Trail Blazers. Colin Sexton comes back, hands it to THT, who does his patented go to the hoop and misses the shot. Nice little feed there for the Blazers, and they score in transition. So that pulls the Blazers within the Jazz, who are trying to lose. Walker Kessler's back in. Colin Sexton takes the pull-up 3 and misses. Uh-oh. Clearing the bench. We're going to see Simone Fontecchio. Simone Fontecchio. Fontecchio. Agbaji's on the floor, baby. Agbaji. Um, Zeller, who I keep forgetting. Is it Cody Zeller? Cody Zeller on the Jazz. I keep forgetting he's on the Jazz. So the Jazz are up 10. They clear the bench to lose this preseason game. Blazers score on that free throw. Bolmaro's on the floor. He's also kind of an interesting prospect. He's got to learn to shoot. Jared Butler was so rough last game. He's also on the floor. Bolmaro drives and gets stripped. He may be going to the line. This Jazz team, I have to say, guys, it's more fun than last year. Last year it sucked in so many ways. Fontecchio very much. All right. Blazers drive, get the foul. I do not know any of these Blazers players. I do not cover the Blazers regularly. Hardy forgot Zeller was on a Jazz player too until Zeller refused to clean up the game equipment. That's right. Cody Zeller, I don't think he's going to be on the team this upcoming season. I just don't see how he does it. Remember, we have Doak on the team. Rubber Hall last year was so frustrating. It really was. And basically, Donovan Mitchell pretty much confirmed everything we thought. He was just not trying, which is really disappointing, you know. And if I'm a Cleveland Cavaliers fan, I mean, I'll watch Cleveland and they'll be fun to watch. And I root for Donovan. But that's kind of a red flag when a player's just kind of got it in him to not try that hard. That's just not a great sign. That's not a Mamba mentality. I'll just say that. Agbaji drives and misses on the reverse layup. You'll get that, Agbaji. Just dunk the ball. Yes, like Thurl said, just dunk it. Bolmaro with the steal. Let's see. Give them their point. Jared Butler makes the three. Jared Butler has entered the chat. There we go. We send the tweet. There we go. Guys, not to get anyone too hot and bothered on this wonderful preseason night, but Victor Wembanyama at one point tonight had 26 points on 13 shots against the G League Ignite, which is one of the top prospect G League teams. Oh my goodness. And that's all over the floor. Those are step back threes. And that doesn't even include the fact that he looks like Rudy Gobert on defense, maybe a little more fluid. Woo-hoo-hoo. I don't know what I'm doing. What even is that? Robert Hall, Peanut Butler, and Jared Sandwich. Hey, knocked down the three. I have to say that was nice. Let's see. 18-year-old NBA prospect Bilal Coulibaly set to check in for the Metropolitans. He's normally outside the regular rotation, but getting a chance to play in front of NBA scouts. He's kind of a secondary prospect for that Metropolitans team. That's the team that Wembanyama plays for. Make sure you're following Rafael Barlow. He is awesome. And here's the thing, guys. The Jazz aren't going to be too good. They are going to change. Yeah, I'm stepping out for a cigarette. Wembanyama. He's so good, guys. And he's 18. He's like 18 years old. It's like, oh my gosh. Because, you know, we watch these, like, who was the number one pick last year? It was Paolo Banchero, Banchero. Nice prospect, but it wasn't really clear who was going to be the number one guy. There is no doubt in this draft who the number one guy is. There is no question. That's when you know it's a good player, when there is just no doubt. This guy he is bona fide. Oh my gosh. Oh, the Jazz are up 3, 93-83. The Jazz are just dominating in this preseason matchup. With their third stringers on. Jared Butler. Is that Simone Fontecchio? Fontecchio! Forcing a turnover. Getting the ball into Bolmaro. Bolmaro's interesting because he's kind of a big ball handling wing/guard from Argentina. He just needs to shoot the ball. Fontecchio takes the 3. Short rims it. He was excited. Who wouldn't be? Blazers take the 3 and miss it. Cody Zeller pulls down the rebound. Ooh, Jared Butler. Agbaji! Woo! Agbaji with the N1! Yes, sir. All right, so 96-83. 3 points for the beloved Ochai Agbaji. I'm just reading some of these reactions to Scoot and Wemby, and it's... Oh! Fontecchio drives, but misses the dunk. In Italy, they go like this. Fontecchio, how do you miss that dunk? How do you miss that? Don't cancel me. Don't cancel me, please. Anyways, Danny's seen enough. How long until the trade for Mike Conley happens? That's the question. Fontecchio drives, misses the dunk. Tanking form. Perfecto, as they say. Jazz are up 96-83 in this preseason game. A little too good, this Jazz team, for my liking. Portland goes in and scores. Robert Hall, I can't see you a long time ago. Mamma mia, that's a spicy miss, Fontecchio. You're the make of the bucket. We lose the game. Oh, there's Shaden Sharp. He's okay. He's a guy that was pretty interesting. I think he was top 10 pick, number 7 pick in 2022. Yes. He's kind of fun. Yeah, if I was going to be canceled, it was going to be a while ago. It hasn't happened up to this point. Jared Butler with free throws. Knocks it down. Nice to see him have a bounce back night. 41 people following. You guys come in at the end to watch. That's great. 99-85 for the Jazz. This is kind of amazing. The Jazz are winning this game. Give the ball to Shaden Sharp. I want to watch him do something. Cody Zeller with the block on his 10-day contract, and they still score. You lost your 10-day, Cody. Actually, maybe you earned it with that miss. They try to lob it into Cody Zeller. It doesn't go well. Cody Zeller pushed him off. No. Let's see here. I think that my moment of the night was one, winning the prize picks, and two, Agbaji getting the and one. Cody Zeller with the man's rebound. Agbaji with the ball. Gives it out to Jared Butler. Butler creating a shot. Makes it. Is that an and one or was that before the shot? Will Hardy is great, by the way. I'm all in on Will Hardy. Nice to see Jared Butler have a nice little bounce back game, by the way, guys. It's just nice to see because I'm rooting for that guy. I got to interview him last year. That was nice. Good guy. He has that heart issue that he's overcome, which is pretty cool. I'm rooting for Jared Butler. Last game was rough, though. Last game was rough. You know what? In preparation, let's see. 187 for the Jazz. Butler with the ball in transition after Cody Zeller deflected the shot. Abaji with the egg scores the bucket off of the goaltend. Very nice. Okay, let's see. Let's pull this up. All right. Guys, it's going to be a fun season, by the way. You guys are fantastic. All right, perfect. We're set up. Smash that like. Let's get Hoops Nerd to 20. Let's do it. 102.87 for the Jazz. It's the second time we've done a live stream for this game. I think I've done this once last year. I'm going to do this more. I've been getting up early to go to the gym. A lot of the times I haven't done these just because I literally just get on my elliptical and watch the Jazz while I work out. And I've been getting up early. Bolmaro, I think the Blazers literally knocked their own shot in. Anyways, Bolmaro's shot doesn't look great, I'll be honest. But who knows? Maybe he can figure it out. The Jazz are up 104-87. Zeller with the nice defend there at the rim. Bolmaro gets the ball and steps out of bounds. If you stepped out of bounds, Bolmaro, it is what it is. Hey, look, there's Doak on the sideline. Let's see, Blazers with the ball, and they score. 89-104. Bolmaro does have a nice handle, though, and he does have good size. You can see why he's intriguing. But, all right, we're setting up Cody Zeller for post-ups, I guess. I'd rather watch Agbaji get the ball, to be honest. But that's okay. He missed the post-up. Oh, Saban Lee, I forgot about him. The Jazz got Saban Lee in the trade, the Donovan Mitchell trade. Clearing the bench, Johnny Juzang and Saban Lee. I wonder if they'll give Saban Lee the two-way or what they're going to do there. I think NBA teams get more two-ways this year, or at least full season two-ways. Two-way contracts were weird recently because it's like you could have a two-way guy, but it was only for like half or 2/3 of the season. That was weird. So you had to like time your two-way contracts. Kind of stupid. I'm not totally sure what happened with that, but I think they extended it for the full season. Like sometimes you just realize like certain things are stupid and you change it. And I think that's what the NBA did basically. Blazers knock down the shot. 104.90. Or the free throw, I say, not the shot. So our guy, Ochai Agbaji. Saban Lee passes the ball. Johnny Juzang with the corner three misses the shot. So I think they sat Agbaji. 2 for 4 from the field, 5 points. Nice. Jared Butler with a nice bounce back performance. 7 points on 2 for 2 shooting. Zeller scores points. Zeller's trying to get that one last bite of the apple. Doak on the sideline getting paid. That's right. Will Hardy evidently forgot about Saban Lee too until now. Saban who? Yes, Saban Lee. Juzang kind of reminds me of Niang. Juzang, Niang. Oh, nice pass from Cody Zeller to Saban Lee. That was pretty nice. Butler really rising to the competition. Yeah, that's a good point. Ooh, bad foul by Bomaro. Shaden Sharp going to the line. The Blazers kind of suck at drafting. I'm not going to lie. The mini Zang. Oh, boy. So let's just talk about one thing before we end. I forgot to change the score. I don't care. Bill Simmons talked about. You guys, we should listen to Bill Simmons this year, by the way. When he talks about the Jazz, you should listen. Why? Because he has connections to the Celtics. And who was on the Celtics? Well, both Will Hardy and Danny Ainge. But an interesting story was when he was talking. Who was he talking to? Oh, it was Windhorst, who's so plugged in. And he, by the way, Windhorst was the rock star of this offseason next to, what's his bucket from Bleacher Report? He just got hired by Yahoo. I forgot his name. And I don't care. Anyways, Windhorst and Simmons were talking about the Jazz tanking. And what's interesting is that Simmons talked about when the Celtics were trying to be bad that one year, and how Danny Ainge would just absolutely lose his mind when the Celtics won more games than they expected with the Isaiah Thomas. Remember the Isaiah Thomas year? Danny Ainge is not against tanking. I'll just tell you that. And so a lot of the things this Jazz team is saying, where it's like, we're not going to tank or blah, 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 we'll be better than we thought, blah, blah, blah. No, the Jazz are going to be bad, especially after a night like tonight with Wemby and Scoot. I mean, it's just there's just no chance. Oh, Jared Butler's dad liked my tweet. That's nice. Let's see. Yeah, anyways, the Jazz are going to tank this year. Don't worry. Sharania. Yeah, I don't know why the Jazz are calling timeout. This game is the last thing anyone else wants to keep watching, including me. I'd like to write. I think I have to write the recap tonight. Yeah, I believe I do. Yep, I got recap tonight. So, anyways, guys, after this, I'm going to write recap, and then I'll do a post-game show. Before we go, though, I want to give a shout-out to the All-Stars tonight. Just Buckets, JB, Baby Elliott Matson, Zap Watts, Total Game Domination, TGD, Christian House Money to Haas, Tyson Price, The Price is Right, X marks the spot for Zintas, Jordan the Goat Besserell, Joshua Hansen, the Danish Destroyer, Ezekiel Raisibe, my man from down under, Austin R. Grant, editor extraordinaire. Donald Schooley, schooling all of us. DWCB, who's been with us tonight. Jorge Arrizaga, Jorge Arrizaga, mi amigo de abajo, Patrick Akubo, the connoisseur, and Robert Hall of Fame, who also joined us tonight. Pretty fun stuff tonight, guys. What was the prize picks over under on you writing the recap? It was like 100% I have to do. Or I will get in trouble with SB Nation. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do that. I mean, 109.94. Come on, James. Update the score, you lazy bum. Blazers score again, 96-109. Bolmaro drives inside and is fouled. Jared Vanderbilt is going to be an interesting player over the next few years. Have fun. I will, because I'll be back, guys. I am going to be back. We'll do a post-game show on this. Misses the free throws. 110. I'm so ready for this game to be over. 131. I don't know who any of these players are outside of the Jazz. Cody Zeller's had a few moments tonight, to be honest. Holy Zeller. Cody Zeller scores again. Cody Zeller. Wembanyama who? Cody Zeller. That's who. Uh-oh, Shaden Sharp. 98. Bolmaro. Banks in the 3. 115-98. Jazz team looks happy. It's the first time the Jazz have looked happy in 2 years. Oh, Jazz. Bolmaro, he arms his shot. It's a lot of arm in that shot. He banks it in, though. And he's laughing. That's great. That's amazing. Juzang, nice defense with the steal. I kind of like Juzang. I think he's going to look really nice with the stars, and he might be a Niang. Oh, Bolmaro, second 3 for Bolmaro. Jazz absolutely blowing out the Portland Trailblazers tonight behind Leandro Bolmaro. Bank shot for the Blazers does not go in. With 6 seconds left, they would like to score. And they do. 101, breaking 100. All right, guys. Shout out to the All-Stars. Shout out to everyone who has joined the channel or subscribed. You guys are amazing. If you haven't already, like and subscribe to the channel. And also, if you'd like to do the over-unders, TGD just got in for the end of the game. Boyos, welcome Total Game Domination. No chicken for you, Jazz fans. Nope. 100% deposit match up to $100, guys, at Prize Picks with promo code HoopsNerd. We won tonight. We put $20 down of promo money on Jordan Clarkson and Mike Conley, or not Jordan Clarkson and Damian Lillard, and we got it. And that was times 3, so we made $60. Pretty fun. So go to Prize Picks and sign up and use promo code HoopsNerd, okay? Go do it. House Money, you're the man. Thanks for the great content. You are welcome, my friend. Good to see you back making videos. HoopsNerd. Yes, Total Game Domination. We're going to be doing even more this year because we're doing the live streams. So make sure you hit the bell, guys, so you know when we go live. We can watch together. It's fun. All right, guys, that's everything. Prize Picks, go do it. Sign up. I would appreciate it. I will talk to you next time.